Sometimes love doesn't gently arrive. Sometimes it erupts, breaking open everything you thought was true. It usually starts with a person, a pull that doesn't make sense but refuses to be ignored. You meet them, and something inside you shifts, not just falling in love, but remembering what true love really is. A love that's always been there, just waiting to be experienced again. Some call it a twin flame, not just a partner, but a mirror. One soul split into two bodies, reuniting once again to awaken. What begins as love quickly deepens into something else, not just emotion, but sensation. Frisson, that electric rush, those chills and goosebumps that spread across your skin. The feeling of truth arriving, of beauty too big to contain. It's no longer about them, it's about what they awaken in you, a remembering of why you're here, of what true love really is. You feel it in their presence, and then in silence, and then in moments that once felt ordinary. The miracle that someone smiled at you, and the miracle that they're still here, still breathing, still trying. And suddenly, you realize what you felt for them was just the beginning, because love that deep cannot stay small. It grows, it spills, it overflows. This isn't about romantic love anymore. It's about being opened and suddenly seeing that everything around you carries the same sacred weight. That same frisson you once felt only with them is now present in all things around you. In the gratitude, the deep appreciation for having this moment. Because once love opens you this much, you can't go back. You begin to love life and existence itself. Not out of effort, but because it's what you are now. And in these moments, where time dissolves, you remember, you could spend your whole life searching for the perfect moment of beauty, and it would still be a life well spent. And then one day, you see it everywhere. Not because the world changed, but because you did. This is the truth of the twin flame. They don't just show you how to love someone, they show you how to love everything. How to feel the divine in skin, in sound, and then in the world. Until frisson becomes your atmosphere, until love becomes your language, until the ordinary becomes sacred, and you are no longer a person in love with a soul. You are a soul in love with all of existence.